Yeah, okay, cool. Hey man, it's good to be alive, man. It's good to be alive. It's good to be here. Today it is the 10th of June, it's 2020. Shit, man, it sounds so unreal, bro. It sounds so unreal. Like not so long ago, it was 2016, and I was busy trying to figure out what is real life about. And not so long ago, it was 2012. I was just out of high school. I was very curious as to how life is after matric. And yeah, man, this time flies, man. Time move fast. I remember when after 2016, when I dropped out of school, I went to, or in fact, before I left school, I was very curious. I don't remember exactly what prompted me to really think about investing, but I was really advocating for investment and for investing and not wasting money, keeping money and everything. I remember telling Ubuntu this other time, so samba a King Street, East London. I was like, guys, we should start saving, and we really need to start saving. And Buntu was on some, what are we saving for? And I was like, dude, we need to save. We need to save for rainy days. And he was like, what if rainy days don't come? I was like, but rain is bound to come. So even in life, rainy days are almost bound to come. So that's like today. So today, on this day, like on the 10th of June 2020, like I'm kind of thinking about those things, thinking about investing. Recently I've been talking about like building properties to invest. So if now that I'm talking about investing, let me tell you, young yourself, when you look back and watch this video 10 years to come in 2030, because it's 2020 already, it can't be another 2020, 2030, 2035. Yeah, you need to know this, and this is like what's going on in your mind right now. And what I'm thinking right now, like my future goal, like is to be a huge investor, like hardcore investor, put money investor to. Okay, so here's the thought that went through to my mind as I was xa bendisuka kukhapha ubongi ngoku besuka apha. She was here ezodropha i-CV yakhe pha whatnot. But yeah, I don't think you'd be interested in knowing that in like in 10 years to come. But yeah, she was here and everything. So um I was thinking about Uguti, when you invest, you must invest in something that makes you feel good. You must not be in it for money. You must be in it for the feeling. If it makes you feel good, obviously it means it's worth you putting money into it. I mean, think about it. You can't really put your money. You can't invest money into something that you don't really understand, and you can't invest money into something that doesn't make you feel good. Yeah, but so if it's property that makes you feel good, put your money into it. If it's buying stocks and it's forex that makes you feel good, you must put your money into it. But you must never really invest in something because you think it's a quick money into it. Like ebona mos abantu ngoku, they are ba busy, no Herbalife, no Triple M and everything, because they want quick returns. And most people ngoku ba-busy no forex because forex seem like something that's gonna make people quick money, yabo, which is like something that's totally wrong, yabo. So you must invest. If it's like, if you feel good about the Coca-Cola and you like Coca-Cola and you feel like Coca-Cola is the company that's gonna do good in the near future, and you feel good about it, and you feel like buying stock shares not say a Coca-Cola makes you feel good, then buy those stocks, not because you feel like, okay, there's money. So that's something that I've been thinking about like today, which, okay, I must really buy, like I must invest in something that makes me feel good. Yeah, bro. right now in my mind, ukwakha izindlu it's something that I'm prompted, like something that I feel good about, yabo. Even if because bendise what do you call this? Bendise Krizan Mtata this like few weeks back, yabo. I saw like a lot of opportunities there because people, almost everyone is doing the same thing. There's a lot of people that side, and everyone is doing the same thing. They're building houses, then they're putting people in. They don't build features. They don't. So people are moving from one place to another because all these houses are one and the same thing. They don't give them a reason to stay in one place. So I'm thinking to myself because think about it. Wi-Fi is still something that's new to a lot of people, and as much as it's been there for like 5 years now, but it's still new to a lot of people. So if you build houses and you put in Wi-Fi, you make your house look more student friendly, even though you're not building it for student, but make people feel good about themselves for staying in your house. Make it secure, make like all those things. So those people, they're missing all these features that's gonna make people stay for long. So what I have decided, or look, what's the idea that I have in my mind is that I build a house that's gonna be vibrant, that's gonna be more appealing, youthful, and that's gonna be so energetic, if you know what I mean. If you've been in one of these student residents, you can tell, well, okay, this room is built for someone who's young, someone who who's a go-getter. So I want those kind of rooms, yabo. And I'm gonna do that. So that's like my plan, like my 2 year plan or my 1 year plan, because like I want to do that, start doing that end of December 2020, yabo. So there's a lot of things that I'm gonna sacrifice in order for me to start with that goal. Uh some of them I'm not happy about sacrificing them, but I feel like that goal is something that's worth more sacrificing for. So yeah, like investing is something that's been in my mind. Like if I were to take you through my investing journey, like it's oh okay, I can't really tell the difference between investing and saving, but to me, keeping money for a future use, to me that's investing. So like saving is keeping money for that specific something. If you want to buy a car, you are saving to buy a car, but you're not investing to buy a car, because you can't invest. When you're investing, you're putting in your money away, and then you're expecting higher returns than the money that you put in. When you're saving, you keep on putting one rand. So I started saving. Okay, saving, I think saving is part of investing. Okay, I don't know, I always get, I get these terms twisted, saving and investing, but to me they mean one thing. I know that investing is like when you grow your money, there's going to be an interest in everything, but saving as well, you save your money for a short period of time, and then you're saving for a specific something. But it kind of sound in my mind, it sounds like one and the same thing. Okay, cool. Now let me take you through my saving and my investing journey, if it's one and the same thing. So it all started like this is as far as I can recall. I started saving for, okay, was it 2004? No, my mother had passed away at the time. I think it was 2006 or 2007, if I'm not mistaken. Between 2006 and 2007. I'm not sure how old I was then. I was at the time, but you can do the math. So um, it was Christmas 25th. They never gave us money, ekhaya. Like no one really cared to give us money, because yeah, we're not even allowed to go out. But sacela savunyelwa, sasithengelwa impahla ezintsha. Anyway, so why they would give us money for? Okay, cool. According to their reasoning. All right. So what happened is that, oh no, I think I was given 5 rands. I think it was 5 rands. I think they gave us 5 rands. Yeah, I had 5 rands. Yeah, cool. So I went out, with these 5 rands of mine. With these 5 rands of mine. Like when I went out, like a lot of people, when it's festive season, people are happy to give each other money. So people started giving me money nje for no reason. Hey, asifuna isihlanu. Mncinci mos, isihlanu meant a lot at the time. And at the time, 50 cents was like 1 rand before 1 rand's gonna. Maybe at the time I'm watching this video, 1 rand would have lost its value, and but like 1 rand would not be a proper example. But at the time of this video, with 1 rand you can buy like what knickknacks. Yeah, you can buy knickknacks. With 1 rand you can buy plastic. Actually, 1 rand has lost its value. But at the time, with 50 cents, you can buy things that 1 rand's buy now. I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but in my mind, I'm making sense. So I hope when I'm watching this video, it's gonna make sense. So, um, what happens is that so people started giving me money, like, okay, hey, young, okay, don't bam, nancy 2 rand, nancy 1 rand, and then someone would be like, yo, nancy 5 rand, yo, okay. Long story short, that day I made like out of 50 cents and 10 cents, so 10 cents was still a money at the time. I made about 20 rands. This is like 25th December, 20, let's say 2007, 2006. I make um 20 rands. I was like, wow, I'm very young at the time. I've never really owned 20 rands. Wow, I can have 20 rands by just keeping my money. All right, okay, cool. Let me hold on to this 20 rands. I held on to this 20 rands, and then oh, like people started coming because omama like abanye abantu basekhaya mos like omakazi nobani bani babesebenza kwaDurban and everywhere, so they'd come and they'd give us money. Xa bendiphala imali, I keep on adding. I can't recall where I was keeping the money. I kept on putting this money, then until on the 21st of the following year, in on that year I had made like 50 rands. So I managed from within the 6 or 5 days, I managed to raise 30 rands. I raised 20 rands on one specific day. Then I managed to raise like 30 rands within the space of 30 days, of 5 to 6 days to be specific. So I was like, okay. So we used that money, we went to Mboki, and then we had lot of fun. And little did I know that that was just the beginning of my investing mind, my saving mind. Okay, now 2016, I think, from 2006, I hadn't like went to high school, went to varsity 2013. Like it never really appeared in my mind that I need to start saving money, even for like specific thing. I never really put money away to buy specific thing. I buy something when I have money for it. I don't buy it when I don't have money for it, or I don't. I would never like really keep money for it for anything. So okay, cool. Fast forward to 2016. Now this is when I am having a conversation with Ubuntu. When it's okay. At the time, I used to research on how to make money online. That's how I came across with forex. That's how I came across with saving, like putting money away and everything. That's how I got to meet to get to see Sandile Shares. But like this 24 years old was a millionaire who made money um out of selling muffins, yabo, only to find out that he's been trading forex, not that he's been saving muffins, and he was giving money by his parents. They used that money to put in forex. Okay, but his story was very inspirational. I've met the guy, and he seemed to be a very friendly guy and everything. Cool. That's only then, and then so when I was academically excluded, came to Joburg, and I looked for a job, and then in my mind I still had that what I had learned on the internet, that people can actually make money from saving and make and putting money into forex. So when I started, worked for I worked for a lifestyle garden center, and pioneer almost 50 rand a day. This is like 2016 now. 50 rands a day would get called, and then we work those hours, and then we get paid based on the hours that we worked. And I remember some of the weeks would get like paid like 50 rands for the entire week because you only worked for like one day and waiting end of the week 50 rands, yeah. But before that, they used to call us the entire week, and then we'd get paid like something like 250, or if you work like weekends, like it would be something that's more. So yeah, and when we were still working there, I went to a Standard Bank. I said, Standard Bank, I want to start saving money, saving money and investing money. So okay, at the time uNdalo wayengekazalwa, so I wanted to save for xa uNdalo sezalwa ndikwazi uba ndimthumelele like imali so that azokwazi ukuthenga izinto. Then nami at the time I wanted to like put money into investment. So I opened two accounts, in fact three accounts. The one account that I use, the stop order account, and then I remember, is it commercial account, whatnot account? I can't remember the name of the account. Where the third account, that's where I was gonna put like money for, like that's where I was gonna invest. I even had like a little paper that said be a millionaire by year 2022. So that was a goal, to save until I become a millionaire by year 2022. I haven't, still 2020, I haven't reached that goal, and that year is still coming. So anything's still possible, man. Anything is still possible, bro. So yeah, I did that, and stop order started owing money, and then I failed on that because they started paying us less, and then there was nothing to save. And yeah, okay, I couldn't save anymore. That, and then when I went back to school, I take money from like imali endandiyithunyelwa and save 500 rands away and put 500 rands away. And then nakhona, when it was December time now, I couldn't save because no one was giving me money engadlula ku-500 that would allow me to take away 500 rands ndiyisave, ugqiba kwakhona ndishiyeke nenye imali. So there was like normally there's little money to have. So nda-end up ndiyikhupha kwaloo mali leyo ndandiyifaka eStandard Bank. And then when futhi ndaphinde ndanantsika ndaseyiva, ndaphinde ngoku ndisebenzisa Santam, I went to Capitec and say, Capitec, okay, cool, Capitec, I'm earning 5,000 rands. Yeah? I need you to take 500 rands every month. When I get paid, you take 500 rands. Yeah, well, Capitec did its thing, and then when I'd get paid, I take use money, and then now what would happen is that I'd take money, use my money that I had allocated for everything, and then go to that savings account, take that money from as a savings account. So yeah, that was unsuccessful as well, and then I stopped working, and then yeah, like that's just my story of trying to save and everything. But now what I want to be serious, I want to be all in this thing, because I get tempted so much to use the money. I'm not disciplined enough to keep that specific goal. So what I want to do now, it's either I also tried forex as well, because remember forex from the internet that I learned about. Yeah, so I also tried forex, put money in. I sold this laptop, bruh. Hey, you have no idea. Damn, bruh. By the way, this laptop was given to me by Uli Tamsan, enye light as a king, ebesihlala naye by license hall. When I was doing data science explore, he he got hired eBBT, and eBBT bamnika i-laptop but yayingasebenzi u-right click no-left click lapha ku-mouse yayo, and then baphinde bamnika enye, it was i7 as well. i7 was like the latest processor at the time, like, so wanikwa leya. So he knew my struggle ukuthi I'm doing data science, I'm coding every day, I'm writing this analysis every day, writing reports every day, but I don't have laptop. Yeah, I'm expected to learn something every day, but I don't have laptop. In as much as I'm in Wi-Fi and everything, I don't get paid, so I don't have capacity to contribute in terms of izinto zokuthenga internet. In as much, like, one thing that I can afford right now is ukurenta nokutya qha, nothing else, because I'm surviving ngemali endiyinikwa ngosisibam, yabo. Speaking of which, ndiyalamba ngoku, andinakutya, ndisuka emakhaya kuba bendisuswe yinto ewoningi yaseumuzi ndeze eGoli, bendinemali yokhwela qha. So ngoku ndifike kukhona laa rice nesuphu endandiyishiye ngokuya than before kube khona iCOVID. So it's like it's tough, but yeah, I'm surviving, man. I'm surviving. So yeah, what was I saying? Okay, I was talking about this laptop being given to me by Ulita. Oh yeah, talking about forex. So yeah, how I got into forex is that when did I start getting into forex? I remember I was using XM. Was I trading? Oh, okay. So when the breakup, the famous breakup between me and Sonke, I went to East London and I was very big on Instagram because I had access to Wi-Fi, exploit Wi-Fi connect was very fast. So I'd be inspired by these guys that I follow, Abo Sandile Shezi, Abo these twins are selling bomb. I'm not sure about much like I was following a lot of traders on my Instagram. So I got inspired and I started trading. So I did my research, picked up XM as my broker. So when I got at East London, I had no money. I was unemployed. Tried going back to school. School rejected me. Said I owe them 15,000, and like life was a mess. So the only thing that I could do at the time, and at school was there was internet amount. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me do forex. Yabo. Nyani. Okay. So I had an account. I don't recall having a demo account. Yabo. But I remember that I had, oh yeah, this is what happened. So ngokuna ndihlala nonathi Mtsotso phaa eSouthern, I went to FNB to deposit imali and I was like, who's calling me? Oh, Khula. Naliwele. Naliwele. Alright nomtshati. Right, namaye uyenzelwe nini imask? Ndisifakele WhatsApp, ndikhona WhatsApp nje. Ndingena nge-laptop kaloku. Ndiyakuxelela kaloku ngoku. Zingaphi imaski kanti? Uthenge nengaphila? Mordele suka nobe uyayifuna. Hayi wena uyatshisa mos. Uqhuba kakuhle. Otherwise uright, utya ntoni ngathi uyatya nje? Awuphekanga? Kanti okay, yazithanda ii-mushrooms. Ndirhalela ikeyiki mna yazi. Abayithandi yho. I think sindingenile esikolo sabo sekeyiki. Hey. Sindingenile esikolo sabo sekeyiki, zange ngaloo mntu ndakhe ndarhalela ikeyiki nje esithubeni. Yho. Zimnandi. Nditshe kungoku andiyirhaleli. Ndiqhuba kakuhle kaloku kweli cala noko ndiyazama tana. Babuyele kaloku namhlanje. bathi kaloku babonile uba ndiyayenza i-submission phaa, ikhona i-progress eyenzekayo emsebenzini. So bathethile no-Investec uba maka-uplifte inantsika, maka-unfreeze i-payroll phaa kwelaa cala labo. Nantso qha ndiyalamba apha andinakudla yho. Ucikile ke ngoku andikuva ukuthini. Ucikile sisi andikuva ukuthini. Lo mntu wacika xa sekuthethwa ngeendaba ezi-serious. Khula. Ayikho imali kunzima. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Hayi ayinangxaki. Uphile yena akamanga kakuhle phaa kwelaa cala lakhe? Ndiyamqonda ke yena kwelaa cala lakhe uba noko noba kubi nyhani kwelaa cala lakhe. Okay, okay. Ayinangxaki, ayinangxaki. Hayi ayinangxaki. Yho, hayi kunzima ingxaki ndandishiye apha inantsika, irayisi nesuphu namazambane yabo, namafutha I mean to say. Qha amafutha ayesemancinci and nerayisi yam irayisi yaloo nyanga ndandiyithenge ngayo. So uyabo ziyaphela ngoku. Hopefully izothengiseka. Mhlawumbi ndingayiboleka ndiphinde uthini ke? Uthini ke? Ndithi undiboleke ndikubhatale xa sekungene le mali yalapha. Hayi ezalayo ungayithathi ezalayo. Hayi nam andiyifuni ezalayo. Hayi. Uthi kutheni ke? Imalini? Okay, A-level limit. Ngubani igama lomntana? Hayi bo, umtshana wakho angamazi? Phofu ngumzala wakho to be specific. Ewe. Okay. Walifakela ke no? Okay. Ave uyisebenzise. Kukubi kunje. Umgqibeleni ke ngoyena uphila? Uve wathi sifonele ekhaya. Fonela uMagriza. Yima kanti uMagriza usebenzisa yiphi inamba? Hayi ayingeni nje kum inamba yakho. Ndiza ndibafowunele. Hayi good night, ulale kakuhle. Utheni kanti wakhala? Ubuthe kaloku ufuna ukupheka nje. Bye bye. Undifonele kusasa. Ziyaphela namhlanje? Imalini ezosuku? Zingaphi? Kutheni kanti i-hour kuyi-12 rand kodwa i-30 minutes kuyi-5 rand? Sendibonisa uba zenziwa njani. Undithumelele kuWhatsApp kaloku ezi zinto. Mazokuthethisa ngongoku. Sharp. Yeah, okay, that That's so it is so cool. And then after ndenze ke ngoku ndidiphozithe le mali ndayifaka forex, kukhona le chap kuthiwa ngubani, ngu-D_J Coach. I think le chap naye yangapha ko-North West Limpopo kanje, andiyazi uba iyaphi. But he seemed to be very good. Uyasazi isitori sakhe when it comes to forex. I was like, okay, why not? Ndambhatala 1.4. Okay, so ndaye ndenza i-deal noSive. Uba Sive mfethu, I'm gonna give you this laptop if this things doesn't go well. Hold on to this laptop, but I know this guy is gonna give me a strategy that works, and then I'm gonna give you money. Ndiboleke wena uSive wandiboleka 2.4. So 1.4 ndandizoyifaka for this guy uba makanantsike, makandinike strategy that works and mentorisha, and then 1,000 rand and use it for a forex. I was like, okay, cool. Nyani went on, gave the guy money. Guy gave me a strategy that doesn't really work that much as I expected it to work. I put my money on forex. So I put in $20, trade it, and because Nandi had broken, Nandi trade every time when I feel bad, I'd increase margins and not put stops. I wanted to feel the thrill. We enhliziyweni yami, like something like kuyabona when like doing something, I want to do something and forget about something else. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to I want to forget about song. I don't want to think about it. Let me do something about, and then place a trade, something that's gonna keep my imali yami iyadleka, imali yami. Then I'd essentially forget about whatever I was thinking about, which is the breakup. So yeah. So because I was trading with emotions and everything, I ended up blowing the first account. Second account, the second account. So what that guy was doing was that he would tell us to go to, what's this platform? Just that I can't recall this. Is it Investopedia? No, but it's where they announce all the events that are gonna happen, right? All the news related, all the market, all the news that are gonna affect the market, right? And then it tell us to wait for the news, and it tell us which pairs to buy, which pairs are gonna be affected, which is on the platform as well. So like how we should trade, and it taught us how to place a stop loss, take profit, stop loss. And he had like this thing that he called 1 minute strategy, that way you place a trade just before and you know when's the event's gonna happen. So you place a buy and the sell a minute before that particular event. So if it's a buy, what does it call it? What is it called in forex, where you put like, is it, no, I just stop, like you buy, but you put, it's like a bar where you put it, and then if the trade is gonna take in and take profit. Is it, no, it's not a take profit. What is it called? Sell stop, ne buy stop. Is it buy stop or sell stop? Something like that. But you put those lines there. So if the event affect news in a up direction, and it's gonna open your thinking. Then if it's going down, it's gonna open your sell. And then so it taught us all the strategy. I still have the videos, and I'm yet to go back to forex. I still feel good about forex. I feel like it's a it's a genuine way of making money. Like it's a very interesting industry for me. I need to check it out, and yeah, essentially someone would like make a lot of money if you really get to understand how it works and everything. So yeah. So le journey yami yoku-investa, it's been like going on. I remember ngoku sonke waye ekhaya emzizana. So ndandimxelela uba sonke I'll be getting paid i-5,000 rand, yabo. No, because I was supposed to go to everything call, so I was gonna get paid 2,500. Then I was telling her that I'd pull out of this 2,500, I'll take 500 rand, put it into savings, and then i-500 rands ndiyinike undalo, then ndishiyeke leyo. She was like, Usai Villan and whatnot. But yeah, that was her just being a girlfriend. But yeah, that's my journey and everything else. So yeah, man, Bala Papa Buile. So I can't be talking to myself when people are around. So yeah, ciao.